You are one of the most successful sales professional in Canada. What are the secrets? So mga kaibigan, ibabahagi natin ngayon ang buhay sa isang napaka-successful na sales professional dito sa Canada. Walang iba kundi si Robin Fentes ng Toronto. Partner, welcome to Ahente Channel.
Thank you for having me, Mike.
How's family? Okay?
Good. Everybody's good.
Yeah, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, buddy.
Yeah. So, how's the work? How's everything? How's the life?
Good. I can't complain. It's been so far. It's been a good ride with ADT work-wise. Yeah,
Nice.
It's been a good ride. Yeah.
The last time na nag-usap tayo, you've been with ADT. So, wow. For how long have you been working with ADT?
13 years.
13 years.
I'm gonna be in my 14th year this year, 2023.
Oh, amazing. Wow. So, Robin, ano yung ADT? Kasi you are one of the successful rep sa Pilipinas. Okay. And then, bigla kang nawala. Yeah. So, ano ang naging buhay mo when you left Philippines?
Well, I must tell you, it hasn't been easy. I mean, I think every immigrant, we have our own journey, right? Kumbaga. And you know that. I mean, you were a rep before, right? Pfizer.
Yeah.
We were kind of like in our comfort zone then, right?
Yes.
I was with Novartis. I should say I was in my comfort zone as well. But
Mhm.
however, like and then we moved to US for a short period, and then in Canada. But going back, so the only thing, I mean, it wasn't a smooth journey actually. I mean, I was naging caregiver
Sa US?
Yeah, I was caring for
So
them
you
for
left your
maybe
job
3
in the
years.
Philippines, na very successful,
Mhm.
left everything behind, and then you went to the US.
That's correct. Yeah.
Saan sa US?
So adventure ba?
Oh,
We live in a few months in California, and then
What?
my daughter was, and then in Illinois, Chicago, and then my daughter was born in Illinois, and then for 2 years we lived in Indiana.
Indiana. So
Yeah.
kahit tatlong states yun.
Yeah,
The US.
because my sister-in-law, she lives in Indiana, so
Mm.
we end up staying with her.
So,
this
naging caregiver ka?
Yeah.
And that was your main job?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So-
So that was because I thought like back then, mind you, like I was looking at Target or Walmart or those jobs. I mean, it's a good job. It's a nice job. The only thing is caregiver pays better than working in those industry. Like, oh, trust me, yeah.
$7 an
I-
hour probably that time, right?
I
Maybe
know a
five.
lot of Filipinos they prefer to work as a caregiver because of the fact that you make better money than working in retail or something like that. But
Anong year yun?
oh, 2006.
2006.
Yeah.
Oh, so you left Philippines
We left 2005,
2005.
Yeah.
So,
and then
parehas
yeah.
tayo pala. Kung gano'n.
about the same time.
Wow.
And then so Canada was our while we were processing our paperwork sa US, and then at the same time Canada, but Canada nauna yung Canada. So we felt like
Pero,
Canada.
pero yung entry mo sa US, ano ka? Tourist?
Yeah, we were tourists, but
Tourist.
I was
Oh.
able to convert my first visa to a working visa. I had a working permit.
So, tourist ka nung pumunta ka ng US with the whole family?
Yes. No, with me and whole family, me and my wife. We didn't have a child yet.
Child. Tapos,
And we didn't expect
working.
Yeah, I had EAD.
Di ba mahirap yun?
Hindi. If you have the money, actually, it's
Okay.
not. It's not.
Oh.
I had EAD, Employment Authorization Document, so that I could work.
The reason why medyo na ano ako dyan kasi marami tayong kababayan
Mhm.
na tourist din, punta ng US. Tapos nagtago sila ng tago. TNT ang tawag natin dyan, di ba? So, yung iba, nahirapang kumuha talaga ng working permit.
Because it's because
Oh.
of the financial aspect. Really, we spent like
I
almost
see.
$11,000 US, pare.
Sheesh, man. Grabe.
11
That's,
to get that document.
that's a lot of money.
Yes, a lot of money. And back then,
Millions yan sa
no,
Pilipinas.
back
sa
then
atin.
the conversion was 54.
Mhm.
At that time,
$54.
yeah, at
Wow,
that
that's
time,
big.
the dollar was strong.
Mhm.
So, by God's grace, I was able to, yun nga. The only thing is I couldn't work like any sales, pharma, because naghanap sila ng immigrant. So
Legitimate talaga.
But I
they would
wasn't.
sponsor you. I think part yan sa NAFTA, yung agreement ng US at saka.
Yeah, but the only thing is like Target or Walmart or other retail.
Hindi rin.
They don't mind as long as you have the social security
Number, you're good to go.
Yeah.
I see. So, tell us yung transition mo from US to Canada. Anong nangyari?
So, yun nga, I had an pending application for Canada, and then it turned out na parang para siyang na-expedite when we moved to the US.
Mhm.
We call a lawyer based in Montreal,
Mhm.
and then they process our papers. It was very, very fast. I was surprised. We were not ready to move to Canada.
Already.
In 8 months, pare, dumating yung
Immigration talaga.
immigrant. So we thought like,
Status.
and I couldn't wait for my paperwork in the US, and I thought, you know what? And my wife did some research about Canada. It's more kind of like conservative. So yeah, we ended up in Canada, which is I think
Anong city nung pumunta ka sa Canada?
Mississauga.
Mississauga ka agad.
Because my wife, she has a friend that lives in.
So nung dumating ka, may trabaho ka na kaagad or you started from scratch o ano nangyari?
I think pare is the only thing is when you move to a country na basically immigrant or I started from scratch. I think you have your own story as well, right?
Yeah.
I started kasi when you apply I was so surprised. I was confident na if you move to Canada, I have my resume, I have my experience, I had my credentials sa Novartis.
Yes.
I was a performer, bang.
Yeah.
I thought it would be a smoother transition, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Sales job, but
okay.
I'm sure you have the same experience, right?
Okay.
Now, they're looking for Canadian experience.
Okay. Yeah.
Can you believe that? Like every time do you have Canadian experience? No. Oh, okay. I mean, I need to start somewhere to get that Canadian.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I had one interview and I thought, I don't have one, but if you're gonna give me a chance, then.
No. Nung dumating ka sa Canada, ano yung first job mo?
Well, as mentioned kanina pare na, you have this mindset ba na you thought that you come from a reputable company like Novartis, multinational company na you would think that it's going to be an easy transition, right? For sales job or being like in a pharmaceutical field for that matter. But I was surprised kasi you need to have they're looking for Canadian experience. I thought I don't have any because I just landed, right? But I think, and then I have some ex Novartis colleagues here na the same thing. They have the same. I think experience na they're looking for. So long story short, pare. So I end up there was a job na selling vending machine by.
Vending machine. Okay.
So vending machine. So for me, I just thought like ito. I think most of us immigrants have this, especially you, mindset. In order to succeed, I think the mindset that I had was, and I'm sure you had the same one. Na when you came to Canada, like hindi ka mamili ng trabaho.
Yes. Yeah.
Hindi ka mamili ng trabaho, and because some people they thought like, oh, I'm a doctor, I need to be a doctor here, or at least a job na they're not willing to clean or whatever. You know what I mean? So sa akin pare, so I have this mindset na hindi ako mamili ng trabaho, huwag kang mamili ng trabaho. In my opinion, but keep your options open.
Okay.
Let's say you're doing an odd job, naglilinis ka ng CR or whatever, or you're doing a retail job, which is still, but keep your options open. Keep looking for the job that yung passion mo talaga ba. Like in my case, it was sales.
Yeah.
It's sales, right?
Yeah.
Just like you. So now going back, so vending machine. So walang sweldo. You just make money for whatever vending machine you can sell.
Yeah. Okay.
You know those. That was a coffee vending machine. Now, so para akong door to door sa mga company.
Yeah.
Kasi ang target market
corporate
company na ma'am, maglagay kami ng vending machine dito. So coffee vending machine. So every time you get a portion of whatever sales it makes. So yun, and I didn't have a car then. So yun nga, I go to different companies. Yun, ang sa akin na at least meron ako masulat sa resume. I'm working. I can't remember the company now, but at least sales job, kumbaga ba?
For how long you did that job? Yeah.
April, May, June. I think it's 3 or 4 months.
Really? You lasted 4 months?
Yeah. You know how much I made?
Yeah.
I only made $500.
For 4 months?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's not much. Kumbaga, abono pa ko.
Yeah.
but
ikaw pa yung nag-aabono.
Oh yeah, because I wasn't making that much, and then we end up buying. I thought I have to buy a car because it's your mobility is very important for a sales job.
Yeah. 500 for 4 months.
Yeah, that's
commission, no basic salary.
No basic, no nothing. I mean, that's the only money.
And you want to buy a car.
Yes, and that's the only money I made because trust me, it's really hard to sell this vending machine.
How did you survive?
Well, syempre, meron tayong saving, meron tayong baon. That's the key. That's the reason why we have the baon.
You have the money, from the States.
But I keep looking. But medyo sa resume ko, nag-change na yung resume ko.
Yeah.
Na, you're currently working with blah blah blah. Oh, as a sales. Okay. Kumbaga, Canadian experience. Boom. So then that's how I end up with ADT, Security Services Canada. So
you applied, or someone referred you?
No, I applied.
Okay.
I applied, and then I think one of the ADTs what's this recruiter contacted me.
Oh, okay.
Set me up for an interview. And then that's it. And then ADT, by the way, to give you an overview, ADT is the largest security company in the world. Yeah, okay. It's a US based company.
Yeah, I'm very familiar with ADT as well.
So we offer like alarm security.
Okay.
So parang it's still a sales job.
Okay.
It's not pharmaceutical, but
okay.
ADT alarm security. But trust
it's a sales job.
Yeah.
And did you get any trainings? Any?
Oh yeah, training. They sent me to the US.
Oh really?
In Florida for training.
For training?
For 2 weeks training.
That's really good. Yeah. And all company expense?
Oh yes.
All company paid? Yeah. Okay. That's nice.
And then the training was good. And so it reminded me, CJ, na, I'm sure you had this. I mean, you were with Boring Girl now, right?
Yeah.
When I was in training, remember during the training, right? Or even when you're in a pharma, when you have a meeting, right?
Yes.
You introduce yourselves.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
And then during pharma, we have here Rep A from Tacloban City.
That's right.
Or from Cagayan. And I was there like, I think we were like almost 100 trainees.
Wow.
So we have to introduce ourselves.
Yes. Yeah.
Right? And then they introduce themselves.
Yeah.
I'm from Chicago, Illinois.
Yeah. Okay.
From Sacramento, California. And I thought, wow, I'm in a bigger world.
That's right.
I mean, you have the same experience.
It's like unforgettable experience situation. Right?
Because when you were in Pfizer, like when you go to a conference, national conference, from other in the field. But now it's different. Wow, and I mean, Mississauga, Ontario, Canada.
Oh my God, that's
You know what I mean? So,
crazy.
and I thought, oh, I was very grateful to the Lord na. I mean, nabigyan ako that opportunity ba? Can you imagine you're gonna be...
So for sure, naisip mo, like, going back sa Pilipinas, di ba? Oh, meron tayong bagong trainee. Ito si Robin Fuentes from Cebu. Parang, kumbaga, within the Philippines lang. Now, at that moment, damn, man, from Florida,
From
from
different
Boston,
states.
from New York, right?
Different
From
states.
Toronto.
Oh, yeah, different states.
And you're representing
And
Toronto, Canada, right?
Americans, mostly, actually, most of, like, maybe out of, let's say, 100 trainees, maybe we were only like 4 or 5 Canadians.
Yeah. Wow. Man, that's impressive.
Trust me, yeah. And I thought, can you, like,
so,
America, you're gonna be, training how it is, right?
Okay.
And then,
Yeah.
pare, at saka yung English natin at that time, medyo, I mean, even now, it's still, we still have that thick accent, right? But,
yeah, of course.
but I managed. They were very supportive, helpful. And
So,
and then,
after the training, you're back to Toronto, right?
Yeah.
In Mississauga. So, ano na yun ang nangyayari? Ano yung mga adjustments mo? Kasi, iba-iba kasi yung experience, di ba?
oh, yeah.
Lalo na, you coming from pharmaceutical industry. Man, that's a different, I consider that's industrial selling, right? Selling?
Kind of, yeah.
Okay.
So, different market.
Mhm.
Unlike pharmaceutical, your target customer were doctors, right?
Yeah.
Or pharmacies. But here, it's regular people like you,
So, do you do
residential owners.
do you do phone calling or
Oh yeah, cold calling,
Wow.
prospecting,
Prospecting.
and then of course the company will give you some leads.
Some
right?
trainings too.
Yeah, some
how you
leads.
gonna do that?
Yes,
right?
exactly.
Wow. So, in your first few months, ano yung
With ADD.
ginagawa mo to be successful? Na, kumbaga,
Well, I
need to prove myself. Kasi pag bago ka sa kumpanya, di ba, yung mindset mo, man, I need to perform.
I need to,
Ganyan.
true. I need to perform. I need to.
So, ano yung mga ginagawa mo?
Well, I just follow what the training was, right? So you have to do a lot of cold calling.
Yes.
And cold calling sometimes it can be frustrating sometimes.
Absolutely, yeah.
Because people they don't they're not as polite as other people.
Yeah.
Like sometimes they
Yeah.
just parang ano ka ng telepono.
Babagsakan ka na.
Oh yeah, and then sometimes some people
Lalo na pag wala ka pang experience.
are not
diba?
some people are not interested this
Not
and that,
interested.
but
Oh.
but eventually parang syempre nakaka-discourage tapos plus English ka pa ng English gano'n.
So, meron ka talagang transition doon na.
Oh yeah, it wasn't easy.
This is tough.
Oh, it's tough. It's tough. But but as you go along, yung syempre yung training natin sa pharmaceutical, it will still kick in.
Marami kang mga strategies ngayon nasa isip mo.
And the only thing I had then was confidence. My confidence, sabi nga,
So high.
my confidence level is taller than me. So yeah, and then I become confident on the phone, calling people, and then they send you leads.
It comes in time, right?
Yeah, and then the company send you leads they set you up for an appointment.
So that's easier.
Yeah, at least this is a set appointment. So you go to people's home, and then you offer the service, what they need, So you ask them, tanungin mo kung ano yung what their concerns are, what are areas they want to be protected.
So you've been in that company for 14 years already.
Almost, yes.
So for sure, marami kang mga tagumpay. Kasi,
Well, I had my share of success, actually, my performance.
So, pwede mong i-share sa amin? Pwede ba nating tingnan? Kung anong yung mga... Kasi sa Canada kasi, pag performer ka, may bibigay sila sa iyo ng mga certificate, di ba?
Oh, yeah, trophy.
Yung trophy, ganyan. Meron ba tayo no sa ADT?
Oh, yeah, meron. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, sige. Sige, papakita natin sa viewers natin kung ano sila, ha?
Sure.
One second.
Let's go. Yo, I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back, better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back. I'm never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same. Cause that's what it takes. Pieces is a form of art. I'm never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same. Cause that's what it takes.
Before I used to read, but not
Ngayon,
anymore.
kasi ang uso ngayon, ano na, audio na, di ba?
Yeah.
Sa kotse ka, man, you can transform it into a learning machine, di ba? Parang gano'n.
Learning machine. Huh?
Oh.
I like the term.
Huh?
So,
Okay.
yeah, that's it.
So,
And going back to work, sometimes my customers, my clients are intimidating.
intimidating?
Sometimes, yeah, but
Oo.
when you have that
So,
confidence,
paano mo yan i-overcome pag
well,
intimidating?
because you like I had a customer na Raptors player.
Wow.
I had a customer na president of Blue Jays, Toronto Blue Jays,
Wow.
and doctors, businessman,
Wow. Woo! Galing, no?
So these are the customers, and they can be intimidating, right? Because these are really like billionaires,
Pero,
millionaires.
ano yung susi na from intimidation, they're intimidating, pero ano yung ginawa mo na
Well,
parang,
for me,
yeah.
just as long as you're honest, you're sincere, and confidence. I mean, you have to show to them that you know what you're doing, right? You know what you're doing, and by God's grace, pare,
Kasi,
kumbaga,
sa sales
I
din
know.
kasi, di ba? Merong problema.
Fake it
Issues.
till you make it.
Isa rin yan. Pero sa sales kasi, train tayo na we're looking for the problems, di ba?
Yeah.
And what we're hoping to do is to provide them with solutions.
That's correct.
So, applicable ba din yun sa...
100%. 100%. Like, when you go to customers' home, like, of course, different sizes. I went from 1,100 to 23,000 square feet homes. That's huge mansion, right?
Yeah.
So every customer has a different need, and then you have to provide a different solution, right? So you go to one place, one area of the house. Oh, you ask the customer. So, Mr. Customer, what what are their pains? Ano yung concern na for this room? Like, oh, this is my daughter's bedroom. So I'm concerned that somebody might, break through the window, something like that. So you have to provide some different options.
So meron kayong mga technique niyan sigurado.
Yeah, like if you have window sensors or glass break sensor, whatever is appropriate, right? So yeah, different solution.
Para ka palang para ka mga NBI, titingnan mo yung bahay, ganyan.
Oh yeah,
Oh sir, siguro yung pintuan mo, kulang ka ng lock, di ba? Hindi masyadong, di ba?
Yeah,
and then you offer them like the type of lock na
exactly.
my safety
Make
features.
recommendations.
Yeah. Wow, that's amazing. So, ngayon, man, I am grateful and proud na nakausap kita tungkol dun
thank you for having
sa
me.
profession mo
Thank
ngayon as one of the top salesman dito sa Canada.
Hopefully, I can impart
Gusto
some.
ko ring tingnan na meron ka bang support nung dumating ka? Kasi in every immigrants, in every person na yung bago lang sa territory, nag-i-struggle sila eh. Kasi sa Pilipinas, marami tayong support.
Oh, yeah.
Meron yung parents, meron lahat.
Yeah, kapatid. O yan.
Kaibigan, everyday, pwede. Dito, iba yung culture dito eh. So, meron ka bang support nung dumating ka dito?
100%. But you can, I mean, every immigrant, I think, it's really hard to survive kung walang support. And mind you, people or friends, or even like your acquaintance, hindi mo sabing friends sa Pilipinas, but they're willing to give that support to you. Yeah, and then you're one of them who supported me, honestly. Ian Cabahog,
Yeah.
you know Ian Cabahog who's working as a nurse now.
Yeah.
So yeah, they offer their.
It's-
One time I had an interview sa it's maybe 2 hours from where we live, and Ian drove me for to get that interview. So
Wow.
support is a big thing.
Sino bang nauna dito? Si Ian or you?
Ian, of course, Ian, yeah.
Okay, now, my
And then
memory is coming
I
back
don't know if
now.
you remember that you came as well just to see us. You treat us for
I remember you called me when you were in Chicago
yeah,
and asked
coming.
about Canada.
That's, oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah, I remember that one.
And then,
Then you went to here and then
nakita tayo. You treat us for lunch or something. Yeah. Wow. So, but the support
it's
is
amazing.
And the thing is, when you kind of like establish yourself, I think para bang you give the same support that you got from your friends or colleagues to the new ones. It's like kind of like paying it forward.
That's right. Yeah. Wow.
So you offer support as well, unconditional support.
Unconditional support, yeah. And that's when may mga bago tayo makakilala na notice natin na
Oh yeah, we have to whatever we can. We have
nandyan ka, nandyan ako, nandyan yung iba, and we're helping each other.
And trust me, CJ, you know what? I think my or I should say my family, my wife's adjustment. Kumbaga, because of you guys, because of the people that supported us, parang it made our transition easier.
Yeah.
Much easier.
That's right. Yeah.
They give you lots of ideas, what to do, where to go, this and that, you know what I mean? So,
and nakikita ko rin yun kasi parang yung sinasabi mong paying it forward, nangyayari din kasi now na marami tayo dito, we're exchanging ideas. We'll learn a lot from you as well, like yung paano mag-build ng bahay, ganyan. So many things that we learn from you as well. So talagang it's about teamwork.
100%.
Yung kaibigan, talagang totoong kaibigan.
And you know, these people who were your acquaintance in the Philippines or in Cebu for that matter, like you, will become your friend and will become your brother.
Yeah, your family. Yeah.
Yes. Here in Canada.
It's more than a brother and sister, right?
Yeah.
Because in every vacation we're together.
Yeah.
Wow.
So see, that's
the magic of friendship, right?
Yeah.
Wow, ang ganda ng istorya natin, brother.
Thank you. And I'm glad to impart some of my experience. Hopefully that they can.
So if there is 3 things na may i-share mo dun sa viewers natin na gustong pumunta dito sa Canada. Okay? Quick lang, bullet points lang. Ano yung pwede mong i-share sa kanila?
Well, number 1 is when you arrive, so huwag mamili ng trabaho, but always keep your options open.
Yeah,
we have the skills, you have the skills, I have the skills. Go for it. Use it to your advantage for your advancement. That's number 1. Number 2 is offer help or support to the new ones as well. I think that's the key. At least to make it rather short, like don't forget where you come from or where you came from.
Humility. Humble.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Wala yung hambog or yung tikal.
And keep yourself grounded.
Yeah,
Keep
that's
yourself
right. That's the
grounded
one.
because everything here comes from Him.
That's right.
comes from Him.
Prayers. No,
It's
prayers.
all His blessings.
Mhm.
No, other than that, without Him, we are nothing.
Mhm.
That's the main thing.
So, Brother Ruben, Ruben, thank you so much for your time.
Oh, thank you. Thank you,
And
brother. Thank you for having me.
gusto kong sa next natin na mag-usap tayo, siguro we can talk a lot of so many things na pwede rin nilang
Oh, 100%.
ma-gain or ma-learn. Ano yun, how you build your credits, yung mga ganyan.
Oh,
Yung
yeah,
mga
that's the
simple
main thing.
things, right?
Yeah.
When
true.
you start, paano ka bumili ng kotse?
Oh, 100%, pare. 100%.
Oo. So, marami tayong,
Yeah.
actually, little things. If you open a bank account, ito example to ano bang maganda? Checking or savings? Kasi this is a different country, di ba? Yung iba, oh, I want savings, something like that. They don't really know the difference, right? So,
Yeah, I think it's also good aspect for like the financial aspect of being an immigrant.
being an immigrant.
Because
Very
mind you,
Mhm.
dito, and you know that everything here is kumbaga, it's achievable, right? If you want to buy a car, you can buy a car. If you want to buy an expensive purse, you can buy a
You can
purse.
buy, you
But
can.
the thing is, if you don't have discipline, and then that's the thing, you're gonna go broke. And we don't want that. Right?
Okay, Ben,
So,
thank you.
thank you.
Say hello to
Oh, thank you.
viewers natin. Invite them to subscribe or
Subscribe and like this channel.
Yeah,
Especially
Ahente Nation.
if you are planning to
come here.
come to Canada or the US
Or in the US.
to
even in Europe.
to migrate. I think you will learn a lot from this channel.
On this channel. Okay. Ben,
And
thank you so much.
and you can also kumbaga get in touch with us. We can personally walk you through everything.
And we have one guy that you need to see. You probably know him, but he's excited to see you too.
Oh, that's
he
good.
just came. He just came to Canada as a ang pathway na student.
Okay.
So iba. But now he's working as sales too. So it'll be awesome.
I can
mamimit mo na siya.
I can wait to.
Yeah, i-introduce ko sa iyo rin. So para matulungan din natin sila. Okay, man.
sure.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you,
And
CJ.
Happy
again.
New Year.
Happy New Year,
And God
CJ.
bless
Good luck
you
to
and your family. Yeah.
Thank you.
I'll
Thank
see you
you,
soon.
brother.
Yeah.
Take care.
Let's go. Yo, I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back, better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back. I'm never gonna look back.